All right, welcome back. Odds Are Divisional Playoff Round edition. Cory Dickman is here. Odds Are is the segment. Benjamin Betts is the podcast on the Rogue Media Network.
Yes, sir.
All the podcasts you need are right there. But right now, we have all the action we need.
Pete, I mean, you had Houston, right?
Oh, by the way, we don't encourage any kind of gambling, especially here in Texas. But look, we hear about it all the time. It's legal in so many states.
Yeah.
We're on FanDuel right now, just checking it out.
We're just having fun. We're having fun. Maybe the winner between you and I gets lunch or something.
Maybe.
You know, something like that. Houston, huge upset, right?
Yeah.
Even though they were at home against a Cleveland team that was playing with like a fourth-string quarterback, they still were not favored, but they win big. Now we're playing Baltimore.
Yes.
This one's a little tougher. I think CJ, he's played really well.
CJ
Stroud, rookie quarterback, wins a playoff game.
Yeah.
But I do think Lamar Jackson, he isn't the playoff guy. He's struggled in the playoffs.
Yes, he has.
But Baltimore is strong enough to win this game.
Okay.
And I think Houston is so glad to be at the party. But they don't necessarily maybe have the team to go to the next round.
So you like the Ravens minus the 9.5?
Give me 9.5.
Okay.
I think Baltimore runs away with it in the end.
Okay.
And Houston was happy to be there.
Okay.
I love you, Houston, but that's where we're at here.
No, come on, that's Texas. Okay, we move on now. Green Bay and San Francisco. This game is Saturday night, 7:15.
Man, the Packers. Who did they beat last week? I forget. I can't remember that game. Maybe we won't talk about it.
No, we won't.
Oh, man. Sorry, Cowboys. Now we're in San Francisco. Again, same story, different tune, or same song, different tune? How does the phrase
song,
go?
different tune,
Okay, thanks, Pete. San Francisco. I just think they're strong. They across the board, weapons everywhere. The Packers, happy to be there.
So far, we're heavy with the favorites.
I think we're heavy with the favorites here.
Okay.
Don't worry, we got more to go.
Okay, Detroit is home against Tampa Bay. That game will be at 2 o'clock on Sunday.
I think 6.5 points is way too many. Like this is going to be a close game. I think Detroit and Tampa are more evenly matched than people give them credit for.
Okay.
I don't know about Detroit's home field. I'm not convinced.
What?
I'm not convinced.
Oh, the atmosphere was out of control last
Out of
game.
control, and they sneak away with a one-point win.
Gosh.
Give me Tampa plus 6.5. Not saying they're going to win, but this is going to be a close game. Baker Mayfield, he's alive, Pete. He's coming back. He's like, let's go. So that's a close game. And then here we go.
All right, this is the big one. This is on KWTX. By the way, you know the Super Bowl will be on KWTX, but Sunday at 5:30. Here we go.
Are you calling the Super Bowl?
I am not calling the Super Bowl.
Dang
no.
it. Okay, Pete, you grew up. You had how many brothers growing up?
2 older brothers.
2 older brothers.
Yeah.
So big brother, Chiefs. Little brothers, Buffalo Bills. You're the Bills. You can't get over the Chiefs in the playoffs.
But we're at home.
This year, it's happening.
Let's go. Okay.
Pete Souza's going to make it minus 2.5.
So
Buffalo gets the win here. We move on from Taylor Swift. She won't be at the Super Bowl this year. I think Buffalo, this is their season to make this happen.
By the way, 23 million people streamed that game on Peacock
23
on Sunday. That is a streaming record. And I'd have to believe Taylor Swift had something to do with that.
She probably did. And they'll want to see what jacket she's wearing this game and all that stuff.
All right, so the recap. San Francisco, we like them. Before that, we like Baltimore, San Francisco. We like the underdog there, Tampa. And then finally, we like the Buffalo Bills, minus 2.5.
And if I get all these right, I get lunch from Pete.
He does. We got to go where I choose, though. All right?
Okay, you choose. Okay.
All right, so here's the deal. Rogue Media Podcast Network, you get all the podcasts there. Benjamin Betts is the podcast, which you've been doing very well.
Very well. We're like heavy in the NBA season right now.
Okay.
65% win rate for NBA games.
Wow.
So that's been, crazy. I pay attention a lot to the NBA. NFL's been great. We're winding down. But the NBA, here we go.
And the championship weekend is coming up after we win all these games. We'll see you next week, Cory Dickman. We'll see you too.